Match number 4 would see some triple threat action. That's 3 Essex Rescue favourites would be in the ring. We'd see Johnny Royal taking on Rudy Root, taking on Paul Robinson. That's right, Robbo was in the house. Essex legend, Brit Rest legend Paul Robinson was in TDW, folks. Wow. He'd come out, he'd slap my head with Paul Robinson and then start to abuse me. Spaldy's got to stick together. I mean, I wasn't bald at the time, so but you know, bring it, Robbo, bring the abuse. I absolutely love it. I'm here for it. Now, you'd see Royal would start with a drop kick to Robinson, sending him to the outside, and then Royal and Rudy Root would would shake each other's hands, and then start to exchange some early near falls. Now you'd see Paul Robinson come back into things, hitting a running crossbody to Johnny Royal, then corner attacks to both Royal and Root. Rudy Root would respond with a running headbutt to Johnny Royal, then a drop kick to Paul Robinson. So much action going on. So much action going on. You'd see Paul Robinson hit the running double knees to Royal for a near fall, then some back chops to start to wear him down. He then hit a absolutely vile Irish whip. Rudy Root would get back into things, hitting a second turnbuckle forearm to Paul Robinson for a near fall for himself. He'd then go for the moonsault, but he'd miss it as he attempted it on Royal, and Royal would respond with a Michinoku driver to Rudy Root. Paul Robinson would then hit the missile drop kick from the top to break up the pinfall victory at 2. Now, as I say, so much action going on. You'd see all 3 men down at one point. They'd get up, they'd start trading. You'd see the chops, absolutely love it, chops. Chop party! Royal would land some kicks to Paul Robinson. Paul Robinson would then hit a spear from the second turnbuckle to Rudy Root. Rudy Root would hit the scoop slam driver on Paul Robinson for a near fall, and then hit a code breaker to Johnny Royal. Paul Robinson would then inadvertently drop kick Johnny Royal into the referee. Johnny Royal would then hit the big move on Paul Robinson, but with the referee out, it was carnage at this point. Paul Robinson would hit the Trouble in Paradise to Johnny Royal for only a 1 fall, as Royal was absolutely fired up at this point. Rudy Root would then hit a German suplex, Paul Robinson onto Johnny Royal. He'd head up top, hit a top rope German suplex and a brainbuster on Paul Robinson, and I thought it was over, but it was only a near fall. This is ridiculous. And then Paul Robinson would walk away victorious, hitting the double stomp or the coup de grace to Rudy Root for the pinfall victory. Absolute insanity this match was absolutely top-notch action. Absolute insanity from these men in the ring, all pushing each other right to the very limits, delivering a fantastic match for the fans. Johnny Royal, the TDW fans absolutely love him. Great wrestler. Love seeing him in action. He gave his all in this ring. He held his own against 2 very tough opponents, but always great to see Johnny Royal in action, doing what Johnny Royal does best. But he came up short this time, unfortunately for him. Now, Rudy Root, been a while since I've seen him in action, but everyone loves the retro dude. You got the party atmosphere once he steps foot in that ring. He delivers time and time again. Always great matches whenever he's involved. But again, unfortunately for him, he came up short against the Brit Rest legend, that is Paul Robinson. He was intensity personified in this match, just absolutely brutal throughout. He did not hold back, and he did what he had to do to come away victorious at the end of the day. So hats off to him, even if he did slap my head. If you ever get a chance to see any of these 3 phenomenal talents in action, I thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.